Okay guys, we are back again. Hill Country Pressure Washing and Carpet Cleaning. We got Alfred with us and we got Chance with us today. You may recall Jason and Felix didn't really work out. Jason just got tired out, before the job, like halfway through the job he was tuckered out. And Felix also, we decided that he wasn't a real good fit for Hill Country Pressure Washing. So, but Alfred is back, and we're going to give Chance a try. We're going to take a chance on Chance and see what we can get done. Now, today we're at this house, and we're on the side of the house. I should have started this video in the front of the house, but this is a massive limestone surface, this wall of this house. Yes, this is just someone's house. This is not, now all this has to be cleaned up. All of this gunk going down this, I don't know what you would call this, a gutter or just a
runoff.
Runoff, you can call it whatever you want, but it's got to be cleaned up and we're gonna have to do it. So we've got all this algae here. Be careful, you might want to walk up here because this is gonna be slippery, guys. So you may want to get up here on this wall. But all of this dirty limestone has to be cleaned up, and so that's what we're doing today. That's part of what we're doing today, but it goes deeper than that. We have more than just this wall, as if this isn't enough. But big job. This is obviously not going to be a job that we're going to complete in a day. We might be able to do this wall in a day, and this runoff little thing here, but we're not going to be able to finish this whole job in a day. That's obvious because I'm not done showing you guys stuff. So if you'll come on with me around here, this doesn't look too bad. So we're not going to have to do a lot to this, although we will clean it up. We'll hit it, and we'll get that cleaned up as well. Now we come around here, and we come down to the dock area. The gentleman wants the dock cleaned up as well. It's a $6,000 job. Paying us $6,000 for this job. And there's the back of the house. So we're cleaning up the whole house. We're gonna clean all that up. I'm gonna show you the other side. The side over here that we just came from, that's gonna be one of the most difficult parts that we have to clean. And the side over there as well. But we will get to that in a minute. First, I want to show you guys the dock that the gentleman wants cleaned. And here it is. It's a lot. It's a really big job. This is a lot of work. But we're up to it. We're up to it. So we're going to clean this, unlike a lot of the docks we've cleaned. You guys have seen us cleaning docks before, and they usually have those railings. They've got the rafters and the steel beams and that kind of thing. This one is nicely finished with wood on top, so we're not going to have to even touch the top of this. Just the surface here on the bottom. Spider webs attacking me. Just the surface here on the bottom is all we're going to have to deal with. We'll clean this sidewalk up. We'll clean the floor, the deck of this dock. We'll clean that up. We're not really going to touch the furniture. We'll spray this stuff off. We'll spray it down, spray it off, and clean it up. Nothing major. We've got a few spider webs here and there on this thing. We'll clean up the spider webs, and we'll spray off, all these things. There's a mud dauber's nest right there, and so we'll bring that down and get that cleaned up. And around here, we're not going to really do too much here because there's no safety railing or anything here, and I don't want anybody falling into the lake. So we're gonna not really mess around the corner there or around that side over there. But we will get all this surface cleaned, all these that white spot right there and all these bird droppings. We'll get those cleaned up, and around here we'll get this side cleaned up as well. This is not going to be too bad. we've done a lot worse docks than this. So on this side, we've got some black discoloration on the limestone here as well. We'll get that cleaned up. And that's about it for the dock. This is, as docks go, this is one of the easiest docks that Alfred and I have had to tackle. We're gonna. What's that? Yeah, so we'll hit those and get those cleaned up. Yeah, he's got the. That's what that is. That's spider repellent. That's the extermination. It exterminates the spiders and stuff. Is what those black spots right there. Those little nozzles are. They release repellent for the spiders, and it exterminates the spiders, keeps it spider free. And that's why you don't see as many spider webs. That's why you're not seeing as many spider webs on this dock, because they have the those little nozzles that spray out the stuff. So moving on and back up here, we'll clean all this up as well. Everything, all of this, we're going to clean it up real good. As you know, we got a brand new pressure washing machine, and then I decided, because we had the new one and the old one, and then when we started using the new one, I saw how much, power it had, and it really highlighted and showed me that the old machine is ready to retire. So that's what I did. I retired the old machine and got another brand new one. And so we've got now 2 brand new 4,400 PSI pressure washing machines that we're going to use. All this discoloration here, the green stuff has got to go. We'll clean off these steps. Yep. And this little platform here, we'll clean that off. All this up here, we're going to get this cleaned up. This is, I believe this is flagstone surface here, and there's a lot of discoloration on that, this little bar type of deal and table. We'll clean all this up as well. Like I say, it's a big job. Probably going to take us, I don't know, to do this job here, it's probably going to take us, I don't know, 4 or 5 days to do this whole thing. We will see. I'm hoping we can get this done in 4 days or less. But again, it's a big job, and it all comes down to and depends on how tough these limestone surfaces on the side are to clean up. That's what is going to be the determining factor in how long it takes to do this job. Up here, in this area, this is not too bad. Again, not too bad. So I don't know, we didn't really talk about this area here, but this is really not bad. If anything, we may clean the floor in here, but I don't see anything that really glaring that is just filthy and foul and it's like yuck. No, it's pretty clean, and I think we're gonna just probably end up cleaning the floor surface in here.
Yes, sir.
What do you think, Alfred?
Yes, sir. That's it.
Okay.
And the fireplace is always.
Yeah, and the
extra pop.
fireplace, but we want to make sure that we don't, like, I don't know, maybe this table I might clean it up a little bit. But we're going to see. Like I say, we didn't talk about that. So normally stuff like that I will do for a customer, but this is a really big job, and I don't know that I'm going to be able to do all the little extras on this one for him, because there's just so much to do on this job. So, and we haven't even finished showing you guys yet everything that needs to be done here. We won't have access to that upper balcony, so that's not going to get done. We will, however, have access to this monstrosity here. And as you can see, I'll walk around this way. I don't want to go down in there just yet. I'll get down in there when we start working, because all this has to be cleaned out. This whole, another runoff type of deal here, a gutter that the runoff down into this drain, this big drain there. So all the rain, any water that comes down, it drains into here and goes into the lake. But we've got some really bad black discoloration on this wall. And this is the This is the big part of this job. Is these two massive limestone walls on both sides of this place. This is what's really going to take the time, and this is what really we're getting paid for, are these big limestone massive walls with all this black. And then also, not only that, let me jump down here so I can show you, but yeah, we got major discoloration on all of this. And I'll go ahead and jump down here so I can show y'all all of this. This wall also has to be cleaned as well. All of this wall here. So we're gonna clean that up as well. And then this thing that I'm standing on here, we're gonna clean this up as well, all the way down. So it's a lot. It's quite a bit. But we're up to it. We're gonna clean it up. We got, like I say, we got two brand new 4,400 PSI pressure washing machines that we were going to bring to bear on this job. And we are about to get her done with Alfred, and we got Chance with us today. So there it is. When we get done, and periodically throughout this job, we'll be showing you what we're doing. When we get done, we'll bring you the after results. All right, so we're on this limestone wall here. We've got some of it. Chance, show them what we've done over here so far. Up and down, high and low, going high and low on that wall. So this wall is coming together pretty nicely. We're doing it pretty well. And the way we're tackling this is we're using this extension wand to get the high places. Like this.
Hill Country Power Washing.
Take about a 4 or 5 minute video.
This is Alfred at Hill Country Power Washing. These docks are always covered in those cellar spiders.
Get on your side with wall. That's what
Yeah.
the side. I'm getting ready to get it.
Spiders are gone. You're doing such a great job on this too. I've cleaned so many of these. This looks beautiful.
Now I gotta bend over and lean across just a little bit so I can get that. I'm gonna leave my phone. I don't want to fall apart.
So I'm working, and my helpers, I'm working. I did with the extension wand. I did this whole wall pretty much by myself. These guys were not much help, but now they're down there sitting down because the sun is killing them. It's killing me too, but it's my company, so I'm gonna keep going and let them rest. All right, guys. Let me just turn this. All right, guys. So we are back again at this house we started on yesterday, and so Chance is no longer with us. This guy. I got rid of Chance. Chance lasted exactly one day. Long story, but suffice it to say that as the owner of Hill Country Pressure Washing, when I'm speaking and teaching, a person, how I go about doing this, while I'm talking, they should not be talking. And when they're talking at the same time I'm talking louder than me, they got to go. So anyway, we got this wall done, as you can see, and I'll just walk you down over here. So you'll remember the before condition of this wall. This thing was really, really black and dirty. Now it's looking really good. This thing is immaculate. It is immaculate. You could eat off this wall. You could if this wall would hold food on it, you could sit a burger down on there and pick it up and eat it. I'm just kidding, but it is clean. I did these steps. These things were filthy dirty. Now these, I guess they're little steps. I have not done the gulch yet, so don't judge me on that. But the wall itself, look at that. Look at that wall. That thing is beautiful. Now, the upper part, I have not done yet. The stucco part up there, I have not touched that yet, because I always like to tackle the hardest thing first, and that makes the rest of it pretty much cake. But this wall, and the other side, has a wall just like this, only it's a little taller. Got that one finished yesterday, and this one I did by myself today. Alfred came late. He had some medical issues yesterday and had to go to the hospital, and so I brought that guy Chance with me, and he just wouldn't be quiet. I couldn't hear myself think, and I couldn't say anything to him because he wouldn't stop talking. So I told him to get on his bicycle and go home. 37-year-old dude with riding a bicycle with a pressure washing machine on it. He thinks he's competition for us. Anyway, some people just, I don't know, some people just slay me, man. They just slay me. Anyways, this wall now, as opposed to yesterday, look at this baby. Look at this baby. Okay, oh, come on now. Look at that. just immaculate. Just immaculate. The whole thing was just black. And even this part here was all green. This was all green. Not now. Let me show you something. So I did, you can see where I did. All the way up to, I didn't do the bottom part, but all that over to there I did. I did not do from here on. So this still has to be done, but this can wait till either tomorrow or Monday. Tomorrow's Saturday, and the owner of the house is coming in for the weekend. So I don't think he probably wants us to come in and work while he's here for the weekend. He probably wants to enjoy his weekend in relative peace and quiet without two big 4,400 PSI pressure washing machines roaring outside all day. But yeah, this is looking fabulous in my humble opinion. And that came loose, but that was already loose. But yeah, I am very happy with this. So next we still have to do inside the front courtyard area. I'll show you here. But I did, as I said, like I always prefer, is to do the hardest stuff first. And that's what we did. The two hardest parts of this job are done. And I couldn't be happier about that. Again, haven't done this wall here yet. And the courtyard in here we have not done yet. But this is cake compared to what we just did today. Well, what I just did today. Yeah, this is cake. It's got a little bit of dirt on these pillars. Not much. It's not bad in here. Nothing compared to what I just did. This is gonna be a stroll in the park. Look at that. There's a little spot there down below it. But this is immaculate. It is looking so good. And so that's it. We're gonna sign. Well, we are back at this house today, and today it's just me and Alfred. This wall, this limestone wall over here is looking fabulous. It's looking really, really good. And this limestone, or I'm sorry, this is granite. We're in Granite Shoals. Looking real good. Now, the thing is, I don't know what to do with this little guy. We're walking down this granite gulch here to get down to the bottom, just to look over things. And I see this little guy sitting here. And there's something wrong with him because he doesn't move when I come around. I don't want to touch him. I don't know what to do with him. I don't know what to do with this little guy. Just leave him there. I'm afraid, you know, if I just leave him here, somebody's gonna, maybe if I put plastic gloves on and put him up in the grass. I don't think he wants to be in this little gulch, but I would have to put gloves on.
That's because
when humans touch them. Yeah, but with plastic gloves on I can touch him. And put him over in like those bushes over there, hide him behind that bush right there. If he was in that little bush, he could hide back there.
Let's see if he's still here when he comes back.
Okay.
Because he's not moving
No, he's not moving.
for whatever reason.
I want to go get some gloves and put him over there so he'll be safe.
Now you move a couple steps.
Yeah, a couple. I don't think he can see. I think he still needs his mama. But at least if he was over there, he could get food, he'd get shade, and he could get dig in the soil for bugs and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get some gloves, man, and move. I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna move him over there now. He could be dead when we come back. A cat could come and get him or something.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go grab him. It'll take a minute.
Yeah. Okay, rescue mission. Oh, he flew. Oh, he can fly.
Oh, look, he can fly. Good for him. Where's he at?
On top of the roof now.
All right, good for him. All right, he's saved. We can go. He can fly. That's good. He's better off on the roof.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. All right, here we go. This gulch right here, this drainage gulch, is coming along really nice, and I just want to document this because it was looking like this, and now, since Hill Country Pressure Washing got into town, there's a new sheriff in town called Hill Country Pressure Washing Carpet Cleaning, and since we come to town, the new the gulch that was so, and I'm got the sun in my eyes. Anyway, you can see the dark discoloration of the gulch up to there, and then from there, where I have cleaned already, you see this gulch looking pretty doggone good. You can actually see the granite underneath instead of just sludge. So this is what we're doing, and let me tell you, for anyone who thinks this is easy, I don't know what the temperature is out here right now, but I would have to say it's probably close to 100 degrees. And anyone who thinks that, oops, sorry guys, sorry, did not mean to jostle you. I am not an abuser, not an abuser. Okay, that was an accident, and nothing more. So let's not get carried away. Everything is kosher dill pickle. All right, so I was saying, anybody who thinks this is easy, think again. This is not easy. Let me see if I can reposition this to maybe here. I think might be a better place for that. Yeah, anybody who thinks this is easy, think again. This stuff ain't easy. It's close to 100 degrees, if not 100 degrees out here right now. But
Alrighty. We're up here on the balcony. Hill Country Pressure Washer. Using a 15-inch surface cleaner. Look at those nice clean lines coming out. Yes, and it's a good morning Monday. And here we have Alan. Alan and Alfred. Alfred's the photographer today, just for a little bit. But we're showing you what can be cleaned by Hill Country Pressure Washer and Carpet Cleaner.
all right, guys, here we are back at this place again. This is a $6,000 job, but I talked to the gentleman about putting a sealer on the driveway after we clean it, so now it's a $7,000 job. But we're finishing up the what we were initially hired for. We're finishing it up today by cleaning the driveway. This has been a really big job, but man, I'll tell you what, it's been really satisfying watching all that black stuff get removed from down there on that limestone and clean out that gulch, and the one on the other side, and then the whole house and everything is just, the balcony up top and the side balcony, and just cleaning everything up. And this is a big job, big house, big job, but we got it done, and now we're heading down the home stretch by cleaning this driveway. So we'll get back with you and walk you around to show you the end results. Okay, so what we're doing now is we're tag teaming this driveway. We got two machines running over here, and Alfred is applying the chemical. It's a lot of pressure washers, they like to say it's sodium hypochlorite. It's a bleach, okay? It's a mixture of bleach and a surfactant to make it cling to the surface. Anyway, Alfred is applying the bleach onto the driveway now, and I am running the big surface cleaner here, and I will run the surface cleaner, and then as Alfred finishes applying the bleach to the driveway, as I'm cleaning it, he will come behind me and rinse as I go, so we don't have to shut down a machine and change out the surface cleaner using one machine. We're using two machines so that we can just continuously keep going through this, and that's where we're at. I'll run this, and Alfred will come behind me with the wand, and he will rinse right behind me, so this doesn't have a chance to dry up and get too dirty for the dirt to settle in. All right, guys, we are all done with this job. The last thing we had to do was this driveway, and the driveway's kind of scratched up, it's a little scuffed up, but it's clean. And the gentleman, I think, is going to have us put a sealer on here so that in the future, it won't get so scuffed up, so scratched up. And on these parts here, like right here where this little limestone, or yeah, I think it's limestone, it's going to make bring the colors out. He doesn't want a high gloss finish on it, just a matte finish, but it still will protect the driveway, and it'll give it a nice semi-glossy sheen. He wants the low luster on there, but this job is done. If you remember what this looked like before, this is what it looks like now. And I gotta tell you, if I don't mind saying so myself, we did one heck of a job on this. I mean, it took us four and a half days. I thought it was going to take, I gave myself 6 or 7 days to do this. I thought, this is a really big job, this could take 6 or 7 days. But, I cranked it up a notch and got it done in 4.5 days. And just look at that wall over there. If you recall how that wall looked before, I'll walk you over to the other side and show you that it is. I've already shown every angle of this house. Even the stucco had all those black spots at the bottom down there. They're all gone. All the black spots on the limestone, all gone. This house is immaculate. Looks really, really good. And I'm very proud of the job that we did here. So now just waiting on Mr. Customer to come out, and we'll get our check and be on our way. But it looks really good in there. Look at that. All the walls, really nice. All the mud daubers nests that were in there, all gone, and just looking really good in here. So very proud of it, very happy with it. Even that bench over there, I restored that bench, and it looks really nice now. It was gray and dingy looking, and now it looks really nice. So I'm really happy with the job that we did here. And like I say, front of the house looking really good. Front, side, all the black stuff that was on the limestone there, all completely gone. And then y'all will remember this gulch right here. This was really hard. This side of the house was really, really hard. But as you can see, looks really, really good. Really nice. All the black stuff that was on the wall and in that gulch, all gone. And then that balcony, we got up there and did that. All the mud daubers nests are gone. Looks really, really good. Very happy with the work we did here on this house. This is looking really nice. Here I am, just looking at a check-in.